Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Nick Cannon is back on the air. You know, he had a lot of controversy after some anti-Semitic comments, and he has since apologized. He also had lost his relationship with Viacom CBS, but they have also renewed his Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out and refreshed that situation. So it looks like everything is falling back into place. This all happened June 30th on that episode of his podcast, Cannon's Class. So now everything's coming back together for him.
No, dropping the clues bombs for Nick Cannon. Drop the goddamn bomb, Drum.
Computers just went down.
You just be hating. You were just hating on Nick Cannon. Salute to my guy, Nick Cannon, man.
Yeah, shout
I'm glad
out to
to
Nick
see
Cannon.
Nick back in position.
Yeah,
Salute
me
to
too.
Nick.
All right, and Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce from Kanye West. We all knew this was coming. You dropped a bomb for that?
Exactly,
went
Drum.
off.
No, it wasn't
went
Drum. We on to you,
Oh
Drum.
my gosh.
all right.
You've been really acting funny all morning.
Word.
What's wrong with
Okay.
you guys?
Don't want to salute the black
Well-
man getting put back in position, but the black man that got a divorce, you drop a bomb for it.
I don't like this narrative that you guys are putting out
It's
there.
the
I don't
truth.
appreciate
There's no
it.
narrative. It's the truth.
Wow, I thought-
Continue.
All right, well, Kanye and Kim were married for almost 7 years, but they're saying the divorce is very amicable. There's a prenup. Neither party is contesting that prenup, and they were already pretty far along in reaching a property settlement agreement.
So listen,
Oh.
do
That's
the
sad.
Kardashians email you directly when you report this kind of stuff, or is it you getting this from secondhand sources?
These are, of course, secondhand sources, but
Okay.
you know, we know. I don't feel like Kanye's making any comments. Feels like this is all coming from the Kardashian Jenner side.
And the reason we can say this with the utmost confidence because we've all been in radio for a long time, and we all remember the days when the Kardashians were feeding outlets like Media Takeout and everybody else. Because people forget Kim broke amongst the blacks first. She broke with us. She was
Amongst
on
the
King
blacks.
Magazine, and she was all on Media Takeout before she got embraced by the mainstream, I guess. Whatever.
All right, now Lakeith Stanfield has revealed he went to therapy to help manage panic attacks that he had experienced while filming Judas and the Black Messiah. Of course, he portrays FBI informant William O'Neill in that movie. He said he found playing the role of bad guy so mentally and physically taxing that he actually ended up seeking help. He told Level in the scene where he had to poison Fred Hampton, he said a lot of it didn't end up making it to the final cut, but we shot me mixing it in Kool-Aid and I had to go through all those emotions. And so he said with somebody like Daniel, who I just respect as a human and an artist as Fred Hampton, it felt like I was actually poisoning Chairman Fred Hampton. And so if you recall, when Daniel Kaluuya was on The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne and Daniel were talking about Lakeith Stanfield, and this happened.
Did you find yourself looking at Lakeith differently after the way he played this role? Because he did it too well.
Yo, you look, you still got beef. You look, you still got beef, Charlamagne. Is that what's it? You look, you still got beef.
I never had it.
You looking at him sideways? Is that what was happening?
I never had an issue with him. I do feel like he was born to play this role, though.
Wow. No, we're not having that. What it is, yeah? Charlamagne, what it is, yeah? With Lakeith, yeah? In this film, he makes the biggest sacrifice.
Yes,
In
he
this film,
does.
the biggest sacrifice.
He does.
And in this film, he's serving Chairman Fred. Because in order to show you what Chairman Fred is, you have to show him what he isn't. You know? You can't see the light without the dark.
That's right.
You understand? And he served that. And he put himself in a line. That's not his politics at all. You know? That's not how he feels at all. And it was really tough on him on certain days. I mean, he was really going through it.
By the way, my initial question wasn't meant to be shady at all. Like, I truly meant that. The same way you would ask an actor, was it hard to shake that character after you finished filming? For the co-stars, especially Daniel, who played the role of Fred Hampton, and Lakeith playing William O'Neill, who ultimately got Fred Hampton killed, did Daniel find himself looking at dude sideways?
Don't back down now, Yee. Don't back down. Keep going, Yee. What happened next?
That wasn't
Well, then
to be
Lakeith
shady at all.
Stanfield
The second part was definitely shady, though.
That you felt like he was born to play this role?
Yes, that was a jab.
Got a little shade.
That was a, but it
That
was,
definitely
it was
was a jab.
It was a warranted jab, though, because I have a piece of advice for Lakeith, and it's simple. Don't dish it if you can't take it, King. The brother has a bad habit of throwing rocks and hiding his hands. And this
Yeah,
is
but he
yet
also
another
talked
example.
about the mental trauma that he went through playing this role. So I'm sure that hit him differently
We're not gonna
at
say
that
what
point.
else
But
he
let's read. So he posted that clip and he said, "This is what hoes do: get sunned by the reality. Get off me, bro. You a lame. Daniel ain't an idiot. Leave me be, dog, and find somebody else." And then he also posted a video of himself, and he's like,
Bang, bang! He won it.
He's waving.
Kind of-
He's waving a gun at a picture of me. Call it what it is. He's waving a gun at a picture of me. But once again, this is yet another example of Lakeith being able to dish it, but he can't take it because he's made comments about the Breakfast Club and other black outlets being anti-black, being negative, reinforcing negative stereotypes of black people. That was back in 2019. I gave him Donkey of the Day for that and pointed out all the times he's gone on these white people's platforms and reinforced negative stereotypes of black people himself. I left it alone after that. Lakeith did a whole reply video. He did a diss song. He put my face on the cover of the song and had me with the Sambo lips. Yep. I didn't respond to any of that, but I gave him a little jab during the interview with Daniel.
Bang! That's all I'm going to say is bang, bang.
I owed him that, and that was light.
I owed him that.
But what Lakeith does, he gets online and he plays the victim. He makes it seem like I'm always coming at him. But he does that all the time. When he made comments about Kamala's hair last year and got backlash, he got online and said he can say what he wants and nobody's going to force him into not saying what he wants. All good, but if you're going to have that energy of saying what you want, don't play victim when people say something back. That's all.
I'm scared.
I'm terrified.
No, I'm frightened.
I am terrified.
I seen an individual that doesn't look like he's in the right mental space holding a weapon, a gun, and flashing it at a computer screen.
Was that a doll in front of him?
Forget the doll. He waved the gun in my picture.
You waved the gun at this man's face. What you talking about?
Listen, all jokes aside, pray for that brother Lakeith Stanfield. I want that brother to get the healing he deserves. He's clearly crying out for help, and he's been crying out for help for a long time. It's all fun and games, laughs and reposts until that brother hurts himself. So don't laugh with him. Pray for him.
Laughing.
He did publicly say that he has to go through therapy after playing that role. So I'm sure he has a lot going on. So yes, Lakeith Stanfield, we are praying for your strength and health at this time.
That
He's a wonderful actor.
That is true. But once again, he loves the dish it, but he can't take it. Stop posting and deleting. Stop acting like you the victim. If you're going to say what you want, deal with the repercussions. That's all. That's all I got to say about it.
All right, well, that is
I'm terrified of Lakeith. He's too tough for me. You on TikTok waving a gun at my picture. I don't want no problems with Lakeith.
Well, that is your rumor report.
I'm scared. I'm nervous.
None whatsoever.
I'm nervous. All right. Stop it, man.
Nah, for real, pray for that brother, man. Seriously.
All right, that's nice of you.